I say, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. The topic today is AJ Styles. Oof, 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 oof. If you've been a fan of this channel for any period of time, I've been saying between AJ Styles and Randy Orton, like they are literally fighting for my top 5 of all time. Literally. It's like one day it's AJ Styles in my top 5, one day it's Randy Orton in my top 5. But AJ Styles has definitely been my favorite wrestler for the last 6 years. Gangster. Since he came to WWE. On a consistent basis, he's been my favorite wrestler. I even put out a video about a month ago where it was like WWE AJ Styles or TNA AJ Styles. AJ Styles in his 6 or 7 years in WWE has had way more matches than he did in his 10-year span in TNA. That's crazy to think about. But it's true. It's definitely true. And he was never the guy in TNA. He's been the guy in WWE. He had SmackDown Live all to himself for like the first 2-3 years he was in the company. Then he moved to Raw around 2018. He was doing the mid-card stuff, tag team stuff with Omos, OC stuff, you feel me? He was never a top guy on Raw yet, but he's had a long run, you feel me? Now, the reason I'm making this video today is AJ Styles just put out a tweet saying he's going to miss the longest period of time he's ever missed with a broken ankle. That's crazy. He's going to miss the Royal Rumble, and there's a chance he might miss WrestleMania. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Especially in the last couple of years, AJ Styles has become Mr. Royal Rumble. Literally. I literally made the list for it. 2016, he debuts in a Royal Rumble match. That was the first time since 1992 the WWE title was defended in the actual Royal Rumble match. Whoever won the Royal Rumble would win the WWE title. AJ Styles debuts in that match at what, number 3 or number 5? Early debut, monster pop, you feel me? And he had his face off with Roman Reigns. Great stuff. 2017 Royal Rumble. He goes in as the defending WWE champion, has a classic match against John Cena. John Cena breaks ties Ric Flair record for 16 times world title. Classic match, 2017 Royal Rumble. 2018 Royal Rumble, he battles Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a handicap match for the WWE title. Again, walking into Royal Rumble, defending WWE champion. And that's crazy to think about it, especially where Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are at now. How they're feuding, 5 years later. That's crazy to think about. 2019 Royal Rumble, he walks in challenging Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Daniel Bryan just turned heel, and then just won the title from AJ Styles a few weeks ago. Then we get 2020. He's in the Royal Rumble. 2020, he gets injured in the Royal Rumble. Facts, he got injured. That's when Edge made his return. Speared AJ Styles. He hurt his shoulder for a little while. 2021, he's in the Royal Rumble. 2022, last year, I think he coming at the number 1 entry. You feel me? That's a great fucking Royal Rumble history. Gangsta. In 6 years, to be in 4 world title matches at the Rumble, that's a great history. That's a great history, bruh. That's great. That's definitely great. Now he's injured. He's not going to make the Rumble this year. I feel like that's a blessing in disguise, honestly. AJ Styles has been cold this year. He's been cold for most of this year. Most of the year, he's been feuding with the Judgment Day. He started off with feuding with Edge. He lost all of those matches to Edge. All of them. Back to back to back to back. Those matches wasn't even about having great matches. It was about Edge heel turn and building up the Judgment Day. Then he has matches with Finn Balor. Lose, 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 lose. Because now Finn Balor is the leader of Judgment Day. Triple H is a huge Finn Balor fan. So they get the wins. So AJ Styles probably had one victory, one pay-per-view victory in the whole 2022. And that was Survivor Series, I think. Now he's injured. Now they have the OC back together. AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and the addition of Mia Yim. They're cold right now. They're cold. The faction is cold. They are cold as individuals. All of that. There is nothing exciting about the OC right now. Period, point blank. And that kills me to say that. Now, I feel like that's why it's a blessing in disguise. You feel me? They're ice cold right now. There's nobody for them to feud with on Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton's injured. Riddle's injured. Cody Rhodes is injured. Like, everybody's damn near injured. You feel me? That's why it's a great time for him to be injured. Now, when he comes back in about 3-4 months, Randy Orton might be back. Riddle might be back. Cody Rhodes should be back. Bobby Lashley. You feel me? So I feel like this is going to give people a time to miss AJ Styles. Since he's debuted in 2016, AJ Styles just been on WWE TV damn near every single week. This is his first time break since he's been in WWE. It's well needed. Much well needed. You feel me? I feel like AJ Styles is a natural born babyface. Natural born babyface. But the OC is a heel faction. Honestly. Gallows and Anderson work way better as heels. They're boring babyfaces. They're boring babyfaces. So I feel like I wouldn't. I guess you can turn them heel when he comes back. I see they're teasing putting the Hurt Business back together on Raw. The Hurt Business versus the OC, that could draw some money. Obviously, you could do the OC versus the Bloodline. They got a few history there. We have not seen AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns since 2016. That's a great thing. They have not touched each other since 2016. I want to see OC versus the Bloodline. Now, obviously, they got some backstage heat because Paul Heyman got Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows fired during the pandemic. So that's some backstage heat. But I feel like they can make it come together to make money. That's honestly it, though. That's like the only feud for AJ Styles in the OC. I guess you can do them versus Legado. That would be good. AJ Styles versus Walter. That would be good. That's a WrestleMania-worthy match. But other than that, I feel like AJ Styles been here for 7 years, bro. It's not that many dream matches he got, bro. It's not that many. Maybe send him to NXT for a little while. That would get the OC over. I'm not going to lie. If you put the OC in NXT for 6 months, they will come off as massive stars. But I feel like they've been on the main roster for so long. Them together and as a separate unit. It's like it's hard for people to get invested into AJ Styles and the OC as a collective. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at HRW_podcast. Follow me on Twitter at Hoops Wrestler. I'll be back with more.